Let's go play some ball.
Let's be real men today.
Go see some fireworks.
It is now time for Zach's
Pick Six.
Pick six.
Pick Six.
Pick six. Zach's pick six picks of the week.
That's right, the very first NFL Pick 6 picks of the week, powered by DraftKings. Download your free DraftKings app. Very easy to use. You can withdraw and add cash anytime you want. Got a lot of great favorites, and all these lines are courtesy of DraftKings. So check out DraftKings app, download it, use code WOFX, bet $5 and get $200 in free bets. Here we go. Zach's Pick 6 picks of the week, leading off the NFL season. Had a strong season last year, won roughly 70% of my picks last year. I'm going to go and try to beat that. So let's start off with the Baltimore Ravens. We talked about it. They're going to travel to face the New York Jets. I know they got a veteran quarterback there, but Lamar Jackson is going to be an angry man looking for that contract. What's the old saying? Hungry dogs run faster. I got Baltimore Ravens money line at 295. So take them, Baltimore Ravens minus 295 money line. Next on the list, Indianapolis Colts traveling to the Houston Texans. Houston Texans are starting to add some pieces, but just because they're adding some pieces doesn't mean they have more than a couple of pieces. Now, Matty Ice in his first game in a blue uniform for the Indianapolis Colts, that's going to be something to look out for. But when you got a run game like Jonathan Taylor and strong offensive line, I know they're going to be without their all-pro linebacker. But ultimately, this team is too talented to lose to a team like the Houston Texans. I know it's a rivalry game and anything can happen, but I'm taking Colts money line minus 315. Next on my list, I got the New Orleans Saints at the Atlanta Falcons. I'm taking New Orleans Saints minus 230 money line. I'm a Jameis Winston fan. Now, I know it's going to be Dennis Allen's first game being the head coach, but let's be honest, Dennis Allen's been there for a while. He's going to lead that offense. He's going to help Jameis Winston get in a groove. Alvin Kamara's there. You get Michael Thomas back. You're going to have Jarvis Landry there. And then you got Chris Olave. They got a lot of talent on that offensive side of the ball. And this Atlanta Falcons team is clearly rebuilding, whether they want to admit it or not. They got the veteran leader there, Marcus Mariota, who I think is going to put some nice plays together. But ultimately, New Orleans Saints have one of the best defenses in the league, and they got probably one of the best offensive firepowers with wide receivers and running back in the league. I'm taking New Orleans Saints money line minus 230. Next on the list, this might come for a surprise. I'm taking Cleveland Browns at the Carolina Panthers. Cleveland Browns minus 110 right now. It's basically a pick'em game. I'm going to go Cleveland Browns for the simple fact that Baker Mayfield, we all know him. We all know that he wants revenge. I feel like he's going to do too much. He's going to press it too much and throw some interceptions. We all know he's thrown interceptions a lot of times in his career. Him and Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold have thrown the most interceptions since 2018. I think that trend continues. And then on the other side of the ball, the Cleveland Browns are going to run the ball down the Panthers' throat. They're going to continue to run it, and then they're going to work off with play action, get Jacoby Brissett moving, get him some play action passes, make some easy dink and dunks, and then you got one of the best route runners there in Amari Cooper. When things get tough and you need a ball caught, you're going to go to Amari Cooper. Next on the line, I got Washington Commanders, money line 135 at the Washington, hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars. This carries back from last year. I think Carson Wentz wants the revenge on the Jacksonville Jaguars for making him look worse than he was. He actually put together a fairly strong season, and then you take a look at the weapons that the Washington Commanders have. You got Antonio Gibson, you have Scary Terry, and then you got Dotson from Penn State. Carson Wentz loves to play hero ball. Well, guess what you got in Washington? You got two absolute outside burners in Scary Terry and Dotson. That plays to the strength of Carson Wentz. I think this is going to go a long way in a healthy relationship for Carson and the Washington Commanders. I'm taking them minus 135. Last on the list, Minnesota Vikings plus 100 hosting the Green Bay Packers. I think Aaron Rodgers still has a long way to go with his wide receivers. Allen Lazard could potentially be out this game. And the Minnesota Vikings, new quarterback or new head coach who used to be a quarterback, going to make things a lot easier for Kirk Cousins and the rest of the gang. They're going to have an easy way moving the ball against a tough, gritty Packers defense. This could be the Vikings' year to take a hold of that division, and it all starts with beating the Packers week 1 in Minnesota. And that, my friends, is your NFL Pick 6 picks of the week.
That's very interesting. How'd you come up with that guess?
Guess? That ain't no guess. That's what it's gonna be.
Okay, that's fine.